Yeah. After that, how we have to match our lehenga border. So for example, if you are using knees, you can use the lehenga border. Here I have already mentioned this is the gold combination of lehenga draping. So we are using a lehenga draping for this thing. So I am using here her border will be 2 inch. Okay. So this is a 2 inch border. So when we will go with the smaller border, you just try to add two two borders. So for example, like this. If you are using this kind of borders, you can add one more from the down and you can place this one. Either if you are very comfortable with the this much size only, this is come this much and this is come this much size, so size will be very different. You can choose any size also, there is no difference between that. So if you want to make rich means, so you can add little broader. If you did not get broader border means, so go through with the 2 3 laces. Okay. So in this also combination will be entirely different. What is the combination you want to, it's required, you just use that. Yeah. So after that, how we have to fix the lace to the cloth? It's a normal basic thing. I think everyone know. So I'm just using this. One second. You can't able to make it by hand stitching and all lehenga. Don't try it and all. So when making a hand stitching and lehenga for border purpose and all, whatever the finishing is there, that won't come with top level. Okay. So the reason, try to use a sewing machine. So for this I'm using this my sewing machine. You can see this is my sewing machine. I'm using this sewing machine to stitch. Otherwise you can go with a tailor, you can get a stitch it done. So then also you can add, you use border what you want to like to add, and you can use that also. So for I have to show, I'll show directly or I'll add a border and then I'll show. But that also anyone tell me? No one tell me. Okay, give me 2 minutes only. I'll add it and I will show you. It looks nice. After adding only you will get to know how it looks. So this is a simple stitching I'm making just from ending to here. I'm adding here. So if you are adding the only one lace means it is very easy. Yeah, whatever the remaining is there, so I will cut it here. Okay. So this is our lehenga portion. So first we have to prepare like this, then only we can add to the frame. You can add one more stitch from down also. Here you can see like this I have added. ಬೇಡ ಇಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಡ ಇಡುವಲ್ಲಿ. So for this also I'm using the same color. Okay, same color we have to use. So I'll add the lehenga here. Before that we have to finish our hairstyle. Here before adding a lehenga, I'll keep it everything ready and we have to move to the hairstyle. So like this, step by step I am showing.
Deepa,
Okay?
I think you're on mute again.
Sorry. So this is the lehenga. So we are adding here. Sorry. So first step by step how we have to move na. So like that in that procedure only we have to move. So we will keep it ready lehenga, then we'll move to the hairstyle, then only we can add a lehenga wrapping because we have to add a head cover dupatta. So the reason after making a hairstyle only we can add. Okay? Yeah. So nobody is not asking the doubts. So I am moving to the next thing. So I have ready my lehenga and all. So I have keep it ready. Now I'll move to the hairstyle section. This is the bun hairstyle. And for the bun hairstyle, I'll make it one round bun here. In this portion, bun will come. From the top, we will do a same thing, satin stitch. Okay. For this also I'm using a black color thread here. You can use a brown also, either you can use a dark red also. Like a burgundy hair will come, no? So like that also you can use. Okay. Same how we have done for here. So same only I am doing here also. One hairstyle is a very easy hairstyle and it's a little difficult also. Yeah. So after that I'll fill these stitches from left side. This basically I need a stand only. Yeah. Yeah. Diksha, can this? Yeah, you would either you can take it out. Hmm. So here I am doing like this. So just fill whatever the space is there. First fill the top portion and then we'll work on the down portion. Then the bun will come properly. So we have to work like this only. Yeah. So after left side, I'm working on the right side. Okay. So I'm using the satin stitch and I'll just the her hair on the top portion. In bun hairstyle also so many kinds of bun hairstyle is there. This is the simple and this is the main bun hairstyle I am showing here now. So while making the bun hairstyle you can make it any design and you can use any color of flowers, something design or ball chain or stone chain. It's differently totally. It's in just in creativity. While making a hairstyle, the thread will give a too much trouble. Okay, so we have to be patient and here you can see how much trouble that is giving. Yeah, we have filled our top portion. Now we will work on the down portion. Here you can see the circle is there. In this circle, in this portion, we'll add a loops here. Long length. Okay, like this. So I'll add this much length for bun to make a bun. So this is the one style of bun hairstyle. In this portion, you can make a simple woven rose. Okay, if you make a simple woven rose using a black thread only, that is also one kind of bun. Here you take a loop 7 to 8 rounds. Okay, 8 times. 1 second. Like this and like this. How many loops I have taken here? 6 loops I have taken now. So remaining 3 I'll take again. Same 6 strands, no difference. For her top also I used the 6 strands. So now again we'll start one more time loop. 3 rounds we have to complete. Okay, it's done. After completing this, I have thread. I leave a thread like this only. So still I have a thread here, okay? So I'll rotate to the left side. Rotate, 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 rotate. Then you just place like this. Whatever the inside is there, you take a little bit out. And then again, you place it here. So outer circle will go below the this. Like this it is done. So just hold in the left hand side and just I'll do start stitching here. First I'll do center stitch. Okay, then whatever the round is there, from here I'll do one more stitch. Yeah, then I'll do here one stitch. And again I'll do here one stitch also. So make it 4-5 stitches on the bun. So basically we'll use a brown color, especially she required it for a black color, so I'm using a black color only here. Okay, so our bun is ready now. You can see it looks like this.
Deepa, can you rotate it so we can see how 3D it looks? Just slant it a little bit.
For rotating up.
No, I mean, we can see from the top. So right now it just looks like one black.
Okay.
If you turn it to the side, can we see the 3D effect?
Yeah. 1 second. So I think in the Google Meet quality you can't able to recognize. Is it visible? No.
Maybe turn it to a side a little bit so that we can just see how much it's lifted.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it's quite thick. Thank you.
Yeah, it's coming like a bun only. How we have done our bun. So same thing only, but here we have fixed using a stitches. With using a stitches here. I'll show you the adding the flowers. Then you will let you know. So where is the thing is there. So in this portion we'll add a flowers. So differences you can see. I also can't able to see here. This is a dark color of thread. So after that we'll end the stitch here. This hairstyle is completely done. We can add only a flowers now. For her bun hairstyle, I'll use a red color only. ಬೇಡ ಇದು Yeah, I'm using a red color. So I'll do a flowers here. From this portion, I'll add a flower. For the top, okay, here, and I'll do a 3 rounds of French knot. Okay, up to 5 or 6 French knots will come on her head. You can use any color. It depends on their customization. Okay. You can use white color flower also. Either you can use a pink color flower also. Yeah. It's completed now. See, it looks like this. Okay. So I'll lock this here and I'll show the how we can make a bouquet. Here one portion we have to fix. So for this combination I am using a red color only. Here also I am using a 3 rounds of French knots. Here also there is no restriction with that. You can use any color combination just to fill with the French knots. So after filling the French knots, we have to add a green leaf, small leaf. We can use a lazy daisy stitch and we'll make a leaf here. look like a roses. Okay, red roses you can see here. So like this. So after that we'll add a leaf here using a green color thread. So I'll start from here. I'll show how I'll do here, 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 like this. Okay. So I'll start from this point. Okay. And I'll place a there only like how we have done a chain stitch, no? So like that same only. So here a one loop is there. After that I'll take from the second point and I'll end out of the loop. Okay, from first point and again in that point only make a loop, and in the second point like this. Okay. So how I have marked, so I am working on same thing. Yeah, done. So after that I'll add a one or two green color flowers here, like I'm using a French knot only. To make a rose highlight, I'm making two or three French knots here. Okay, in the middle of the red roses. So these are the small things we have to catch and we have to cover. Okay, now you can see that small green leaf is giving the better outlook. Yeah, this portion also we have completed now, and we'll move to the lehenga draping. Okay, so for her hair also, for bun hair style also, you can use different styles of bun hairs and all. So then it will be looks nice. So I'm using a simple bun hairstyle here. Red, I have used a red color. So now it is looking like this. Okay. So after that, I have done a lehenga wrapping. We have to make a lehenga wrapping. I'll take a 2 minutes of break. Okay. So I'll come back in 2 minutes only. So we'll do the lehenga wrapping and her head cover, and we'll do a pig hairstyle and we'll finish the classes by today. Yeah, welcome back. So here we are working on now lehenga wrapping. So everything is completed. One second. Tapa bail puta. Hello. ಬರ್ಬೇಡ ತರಬೇಡ ಬಂದ್ರೆ. Yeah, so we'll move to the lehenga wrapping now. So for that also I'm using the same two strands of needle to make a lehenga wrapping. So it's a very simple wrapping while going with the lehenga wrapping. Okay. So here you can see in this portion, here her waist is there. So make a two part in this part. Okay. So in this middle part, so we'll start wrap. I'm adding a needle from the back side. Okay, like this. So now in my hand needle is there. Okay. So taking a lehenga like this in this end. Okay, you start from in this end. So just make a frill here. Okay, like this. So from here to end we have to make a frills here. It's take little long, so we have to work on like this. See, like this we have to complete our entire thing. Small frills, not big frills. Okay, it's a very tiny frill. So if you make a tiny frills in this portion, in her waist portion, it looks very nicely. Otherwise it looks very hard. This is the best way to fix our lehenga properly. Okay, so first don't make a stitch, then no need to add. You can add directly, and whatever the mm, frill finishing is there, that will come up very well. Yeah, see, I am almost there. Is it visible? Here this much is there. So we have to make a frill, and whatever the last portion is there, that will go inside like this. Okay. So after adding this, just make it lehenga properly. And how we have placed from the right side, in that same position, in that same length, so I am placing from the left side. Okay, so after adding a lehenga, just drag it from the right hand side. Okay, then whatever the lehenga is there, you just have to set it properly using a left hand. Yeah, like this. You can see in this portion that has to be fit properly. Now you can see our lehenga. One second. In this portion you can see our lehenga is fitted properly with more frill. Okay, hold this in the left hand. Again you just do stitches here. 2-3 stitches you have to make it. One second. If you add one stitch, that will fix properly. Yeah, done. So here some little white portion is visible. So we have to fix this. So the reason when we are going with the lehenga draping, so you just make it little her waist more. Whatever the skin color is there, while making a painting, you can make it little more. Yeah, it's done. So we'll make a highlight there. So you can see after making in this portion, so half of the portion also it's coming down. So if you make it little broader of that length, that will looks nice. So after that we are arranging this our lehenga properly. Okay, this is set. So after that using continue, so I am not locking anything. So I'll add her head cover dupatta. So this is the length I have already provided. In this left side, down and right side, the small golden lace has stitched. Okay, left, right and down, not top. Don't stitch on the top, it looks very hard. So after that I am dividing the two part. In this center portion, this point I'll place in her head. After placing, we have to stitch her dupatta. Okay, just place on her above the bun, and then you do 2-3 stitches here. Okay, no need to worry about her hair like a flower and all. So you just place a 1 or 2 stitches here. See, like this. After that, it looks like this. It comes like this. You can keep it side also, either you can keep it on the top also. Okay, yeah, our lehenga draping is completed. So here, coming to the blouse portion, you can add some other, some French knot design here, the whatever the empty space is there. If you want to make it more rich, you can add it also. You can see her lehenga length and the this dupatta length. Okay.
Ma'am, how much fabric you have used, ma'am?
For this dupatta,
Yes, ma'am.
this is the width will be 11, height will be a same
Okay.
5.5.
The lehenga, ma'am, how much?
Lehenga will become width will be a 32 inches in this fabric. Where you went while telling the measurement? I am
Ma'am,
asking.
actually,
Huh.
I have a baby. That's why in some middle
Okay,
I have a
okay,
difficulty.
okay. Okay, no issues. 32 inches of width and the height will be the same 5.5. Either
Okay,
you can
thank
take a
you.
5 also. You look how it is looking. So if it is looking too lengthy, you can cut a half inch also.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And lehenga wrapping and bun like head cover dupatta. Any doubts? No doubts. After that, we'll lock from the back side. So this is a compulsory and mandatory. We have to lock our each stitches properly. Okay. So then we will add a we had a dupatta for bride. We have to dupatta for groom also, right? So we'll add a groom dupatta. So I'll use this small lace, golden lace. I'll use this and I'll just add a like this. See, from here to and here. Take a measurement how long we need like this, and whatever the remaining is there. So we have to fold, okay? So we have to fold inside. So the reason you have to take a measurement directly like this and leave little more and cut whatever the extra. So after that, in this is the design is there. I'm making left side, okay? So like this I'll do stitching here. It's a very simple. So while adding a turban also you can place this dupatta. Add here 2-3 stitches. Then place it in right hand side. So how they will wear on their wedding, no? So like that we are placing, and I'll add a 2-3 stitches here also. Okay, you can add any kind of laces here, like a color combination you can choose. Either you can add, you want little more broader, you can use that also. Either netted fabric, I have already told, netted fabric or banarasi or silk fabric also we can add in the same manner. So how we have make a turban first portion, so like that we can add. Okay, yeah, this frame is completely done. Lehenga draping and sherwani part. Okay, only we have pending two hairstyle, South Indian sari draping and finishing touch. For that probably I need 2 to 3 hours only. Same thing how we have done. So like that only. So if you guys have any doubts, you can ask me. So every time I am telling, so while watching you did not get any doubts, while making only you will get so many doubts.
Looks good.
Thank you. So here one more thing I'll just want to confirm. So this is the lehenga border is there. So her lehenga is little rich. So what we can do, we can choose a embroidery lehenga also. Now we have chosen here a very plain lehenga. Okay. So for that we will use this chumkis. So like this we can get it in the market. So for this combination I am using a gold only. Same process. I'll just use a here and there chumkis. Okay, so using a fabric glue only for her lehenga, no need to place her head cover dupatta. It looks very hard if you adding for her dupatta. Don't add. So here and there you add. After wrapping lehenga you just add it. Okay, yeah. Add a little amount of glue and then just place a chunky there. That's it. These chunkies I can't able to use and place the with hand, so I'm using here this one. So like this if you will place, after that it looks more beautiful. It's giving a richness. You can keep it plain also. If their lehenga is little more grand, if you just add it, it looks very nice. So these are the simple thing we have to cover to make a proper embroidery hoop. Here not only chunky, so you can add some stone, gold stone also you can add. That is also nice. So make sure with this fabric, okay? It looks very hard after dry. So try to add little only. Especially in the dark colors of lehenga. Yeah. Completed. So this is also we have done to make her lehenga rich. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Then today we have completed a top portion flower making and all cast on rows, woven rows. So in the main frame I have showed how we can make a cast on rows, woven rows and French knot and bullion knot. Okay. And this portion feather stitch and the French knot also I have shown. Oh god, I think I forgot to show this bullion knot there. Okay. I let it be show now only because I forgot to show here this one and this one. So then we will end the class today. Then we will meet up by tomorrow. For tomorrow also I just want to confirm I need especially 3 hours. That will be enough for me. So if you guys are not asking any doubt, so classes will be going little very fast. Yeah, same how we have done from day one yesterday. So same thing only here I am adding a bullion knot. Length bullion knot. This is a little length will come. So here I'll use a 7 or 8 rounds will be enough. Yeah. Here one more time I'm adding a bullion knot here. Okay. So after this, in this portion, I'm adding a French knot. Continuity, I'm using the same color. If you want to change, you can change. There is no restrictions with that. So here I have added a 3 French knots. So that place is empty, looking empty. So I'm adding a French knots here. Little loose and bigger French knots. 3 rounds like this. Okay, here I have done bouillon knot and French knot. So then we'll lock and we'll go to the right side. So right side also same thing will cover. So what are the things we have done? We will go in this whole portion. I have show 1 1 2 2. Okay. Yeah. For tomorrow we will go with in this frame only saree wrapping, two hairstyle and finishing touch. If I have missed anything else, you can suggest me. So I will cover that also. So as our syllabus, so I have checking and I have completing each part. So this is our till today's part. Okay. Yeah. This is our lehenga and sherwani designing portion.
Ma'am, how to make lazy daisy stitch?
So I have shown no here.
Okay, okay.
Same. This is the lazy daisy only. If you are
Okay,
not
okay.
watched,
Like we are making chain stitch,
chain
right?
stitch only like a fly
Huh.
stitch. Chain similarly.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. It's done completely. So we have completed. For tomorrow I'll use this frame and I'll do the again I am telling we will use a two hairstyle. One will be a braided and one will be a loose hairstyle. For loose hairstyle it will take little time for me. So not for me, for everybody. The for that portion only it is like that. So after that we will go with the saree wrapping. For saree wrapping I'll make it everything ready and I will give you the measurement. Okay, so you can keep it measurement. For length how we have chosen like a lehenga same length only. For width purpose I'll provide the width length. So what is the width length will come, so I will provide. So in that saree portion three parts will come. Okay, so then after we will come to the finishing touch. So in the finishing touch we will add a pearls and we will add a bow. So how we have to finish the back side of our hoop, so this much we will cover from for tomorrow sessions. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.